Hi, I'm Sean Williamson. We're going to be looking around the Lake District at some various sculptures I've done over the years and just checking out, see how they've weathered, and also taking in some of the great landscape. Well, I met Josephine de Vasconcelos. Very lucky to meet this famous Brazilian sculptor in the Lake District, and we began to work together at Rydal Hall. Yeah, she was my tutor and mentor in many ways, and she lived till the ripe old age of 101. Yeah, so this is the Archangel Raphael, which I carved as Josephina's memorial when she died in 2005. And the idea is that I've carved it quite roughly so that the light will bounce off the surface to create shadow and intense light, to give it a sort of a supernatural dimension. You know, the waterfall was a great focal point whilst I was working at Rydal Hall with Josefina de Vasconcelos, the famous Brazilian sculptor, and we did loads of work here, big stone carvings and sculptures. Some I worked on Josefina's pieces and some were my own work, you know, but I was lucky to get that mentorship type stuff from her. Well, both me and Millie are impressed by these monolithic stones here at Castlerig Stone Circle, and look at all the people, fabulous. So the Herdwick Ram sculpture, which is positioned at Cockermouth, I first created a sketch model, and that was in consultation with the local farmers that wanted an old school type Herdwick Ram with big hoofs and a big head with big Roman nose and really big horns and very thick coarse fleece. So that's how the the sketch model came about. Yeah, no, it was. I used to come drive through here all the time, and yeah, I knew there was, you know, various herds of herdwick up here, so I used to come and just have a look at them. But also, I like the Honister slate mines. I used to come and get bits of slate to carve. So I'd drive through here, get pictures of various types of herdwick sheep, and come and collect slate to carve, which I was selling, you know. I used Kirkstone as well. Kirkstone was great because I knew them all there. The quarries unfortunately closed down, but Honister was another one that was nearby that was kind of local, and used to get some great bits, you know. We're in really the end of an era really with a lot of the slate quarries, but let's hope it gets resurrected. Lucky with a bright day here in Honister Pass, and this is the place that inspired the herdwick ram at Cockermouth, which we're going to see later, but it's also populated with loads of herdwick sheep, and I actually like the Honister slate as well, which I've carved. Yeah, the project started in 2004, finished in 2005. It was a community arts project and enabled quite a lot of young people to have a go at stone carving and sculpture. And it was a West Cumbrian initiative that the local community backed, and particularly the farmers who helped us, you know, with the type of ram we were going to carve, and kept us straight along the way when it was unveiled by HRH, the Prince of Wales.